Pussycat doll Kimberly Wyatt's been spreading her wings since announcing her departure from the pop group, and recently said she's now on a mission to find her true identity. The 28-year-old said, "I want to grow as a person and as an artist," before adding, "Now it's about really finding myself." So, ladies, you ever gone in search of the real you? And Sherry, any luck finding yourself?
Where do we start?
No,
Because you're the most lost person I know.
I'm still looking, I have to say, and I do talk to myself. I'll give myself a good old talking to. I suppose you all do, really. And you kind of, you know, who are you? And all through your life, you go through stages and ages, don't you, of finding bits about yourself. But I don't think, I'm not sure if you ever truly find who you really are.
You do.
I'm not sure you do. Who are you, then?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. You see,
I do know exactly who I am.
I think you do, but I don't think... I think it's in my nature. I don't think I have a problem. Well,
why is it taking you so long, though? Because, you know, most people have a bit of confusion in their teens and their 20s, and in their 30s they kind of get to know themselves a bit better. Yeah. And by the time you're 40, and then when you're 50, you're bored with yourself. You know yourself so well.
Well, I think I'm upside down. I think
backwards.
Yes, I think I knew myself when I was a little girl, and then and now I don't know where the hell I am.
You know what I think it is as well? I think a lot of it. I mean, people who really know themselves and are really comfortable with themselves are people who like themselves. Mm-hmm. You know, they're happy to spend a lot of time on their own, and you're getting better at that. You do spend a lot of time on your own now, don't you? Because you're Billy No-Man.
She doesn't think she's on her own because she's talking to all these other people.
Yes, I do. But it's the only way.
Medicine cabinet. She's not in there.
Don't.
But do you see what I mean, though? And also, you're an actress.
Yeah.
You know, actors have this thing where most of their lives they're not being themselves.
Yeah.
So, you know, it must be quite difficult to know yourself if you're never being yourself, if you've actually set out on a career path where most of the time you're being somebody else.
I think
strange, you know, when you're all lost.
Not all actors are like that, because, I mean, you know, Sherry's an actor and I am as well, and I think I know who I am. I mean, I definitely agree with you that when you're younger, you don't, and I think what we try and do as we go through life is try and identify who we are, and hopefully you get to a point one day, Sherry, when you will know who that person is. But I also think that being an actor, I think you do need to know who you are, because you need to know what it's like to feel certain things in a truthful way, and you can't actually cheat that. But I think the chameleon thing that we all do when we meet different people, we become whoever they want us to be.
I don't.
No, actually...
Don't you ever, in a social situation?
No, I absolutely... I don't, do I?
No, she's the same person
I'm the
every day.
But if, for example, you met...
maybe should be, should I?
But if you met somebody you really didn't like, and I know that you're a very honest person, you wouldn't say to them, "I don't like you," straight off.
I probably would.
She would.
Would you?
She has done.
Well, maybe I wouldn't bother to say it, but you know, I wouldn't bother to. I wouldn't pretend that I liked somebody that I didn't, not unless I had to and my life depended on it.
Just bringing this back to Kimberly, who said, you know, she wants to go travelling and she wants to, you know, find herself that way. Don't you find it quite interesting that most people who do have this discussion about finding themselves always have to go somewhere else to do it? Now that always strikes me as a bit odd, because you take yourself with you. Yeah. So why would you think you'd find anything different when you got there?
It would be quite expensive for Sherry, because there's a few of you.
And also, because if I'm going to talk to myself and argue with myself, well, who are you? I don't know. Who are you? I don't know. How did I get you?
If you go away, then it's good, because you go away from everything that you know and everybody that you know, and you do spend time with yourself. And I think that's really important, to spend time with yourself, to get to know yourself and to get to like yourself. Because then when you do, you find out more about yourself. You know, you have to confront things. I know a lot of people who literally can't be in a room with themselves. They have to be surrounded by people all the time.
But they don't like themselves.
Exactly.
And I don't think you can be truly happy until you know who you are, because until you know who you are, you can't share your life with somebody else, because you need to know what makes you happy and what you like, so that you can be, you know, you can contribute honestly to any relationship.
You two are rare for actors, because a lot of actors, they don't like being in situations like this, where you have to be yourself.
You do like to hide behind characters.
Exactly.
Yeah. And also, the more you do that, the more your own personality just dissolves.
Yeah. Disappears.
Yeah. We'll find you one day, Sherry.
Thank you.
OK, it's competition time now, and all this week we're giving you the chance to bank our fantastic prize of £15,000.